Beep, beep, beep. Hello, is this Mr. Belichick?
Hi, yes, it is.
Hey, how's it going? This is Cy from TeamWorks.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Great season last year. Glad you guys were able to get the championship.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wanted to just talk to you today really quickly about how I think TeamWorks can really improve your organization's efficiency and really take your athletes to the next level. I received an inbound from you guys, and it sounds like you're really interested in the product. I think you know that the Jacksonville Jaguars are also users of TeamWorks, and they really seem to love it. And so I really just wanted to take a few minutes of your time to learn a little bit more about the problems that you guys face and how TeamWorks might be able to kind of help you guys improve your efficiency. Does that sound like something that you might have some time for today?
Yeah, that sounds good. Could you just remind me what TeamWorks is again?
Yeah, so TeamWorks is a product that basically streamlines all your interactions with your players as it comes to practice and workout schedules, compliance and nutrition information. We're able to kind of eliminate a lot of overhead, consolidate all this information, and disseminate it to your players in a much more easy and digestible format. We've seen with a lot of our teams that this helps reduce their administrative overhead. It even helps them reduce their coaching headcount and the number of staff members that they have to have, on site. And so it's just a product that helps kind of, streamline everything and, make your athletes more effective and more focused on just performing and playing the game.
Got it. Yeah, I remember my assistant telling me about this now.
Yeah, it's a really great product. A lot of our customers seem to love it. I just wanted to see kind of, what your current systems were, how you currently disseminate all your information that you need to get out to your athletes, and kind of what that process looks like for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we mostly use just email right now. It can be frustrating when there's some changes to the schedule because some of our players don't necessarily check their emails super often. So we definitely have some lapses there, but right now we're predominantly using email, and sometimes we use WhatsApp if it's super urgent.
So you don't have any dedicated systems or anything to
No,
do this?
we don't. And one thing actually on my mind, you were talking about reducing administrative overhead and things like that. Like, what is ballpark the price of this product that you were describing?
So for a professional football organization, due to the increased number of players and the number of people that are typically on the coaching staffs, we usually go out with an annual price of $75,000 a year. And what we usually do is we first set up like a pilot program. It's a paid 3-month pilot. There are some startup costs associated with that because we have to, kind of consolidate all your information and onboard all of your employees. And that usually costs about $25,000. But, there potentially could be some flexibility in that if you were to sign a multi-year contract. That is just kind of the price per year if you're going on a year-to-year basis.
Okay, that's helpful. I would imagine that you might be able to give us a discount given how much credibility that getting the New England Patriots on your product would bring.
I think, yeah, potentially. It's something we can certainly talk about. I think, first it'd probably help us to know kind of how much you guys are currently spending in overhead for the staff. We want this to be something that saves you money. We just wanted to get a ballpark of kind of how much money you're currently spending on all your different staff members that are sort of dedicated to, handing out information as it relates to practicing and nutrition and compliance and things like that.
Yeah, it's hard to say exact numbers. I don't have those off the top of my head, but we do have 3 dedicated staff that really manage the scheduling and making sure everything's on track, planning our travel, booking our flights, and all of that.
Mm-hmm. And if you were to implement a new system such as this, who normally makes these types of purchasing decisions? Is there someone else on the team that is heavily involved in, buying new systems or anything like that we should be including in this conversation?
Yeah, I think it's mostly me, and then also my assistant, who I think is the one who reached out to you initially. So it would be the 2 of us.
Well, how about this? How about we get some time on the calendar for next week, and we can get your assistants, on a call, or if we have time, it might even be able to do a meeting. But it would be great to get everyone involved in the conversation. We can talk about the pricing and what we could do there. Does that sound like something that you might be able to do for next week?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll have him reach out to you about exact timings, but I'd love to meet with you guys again.
All right, sounds good. Well, it's been great talking with you, and yeah, hopefully we can make something work for your organization.
Great, thanks.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.